distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Bring the work naked like a skinny demon, no profit, we did for the crucifixion. Told out, couple screws missing. Purred over niggas super scared. No paper in the realm of fishing. Niggas stole what a nigga kissing. Without a diamond, still shine kissing. Set around so everybody hit it. Party strong, trying to coalition. Mathematic, simple addition. Bad luck like a black kid. One of the few still a better shit. No matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put it back tripping. Money cup, yes, I'm back tripping. Like that's a kid, and that's a back of hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding in the tourist dreaming of a race. Got it, them another game. Go by the escape, pop around the game. Back down with a beat, shot a Timberlake. Real reach at a rally, it's a murder eight. Ball running up, rock step with an eight. I'm a star cloud now, I'm an outer space. Roll running, show money, get it straight day. Play brother, finna kill, have me on the way. Riding on the 6-9 pressure on the day. I was counting money way back to home day. 7 name with that boy, money boy trade. HD lifestyle, let me phone game. 4 plays, 2 rock, cone, and game. Being legal, I carry 34 slave. Every time that you gotta pay.
Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
Yeah, so earlier, PP had did a response to me talking about how she been doing gospel songs and all of that good stuff on her show. Well, ma'am, your breakfast show up to 2 weeks ago, you was just sitting in the car having phone conversation with Loretta. We're going to get into that right after this.
State gang the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go! I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. Hey, little nigga, I was trapping out the Carter. Single parent home, being willing, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga rich, full blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like Army. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. State to state, moving weight, we're running. Wholesale, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera on it, Birdman and stun. Bitch, stop capping, ain't talking about nothing. Jacking up a trail on a time, hit your bust. Look with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the middle, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money, but a flatter than your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing tackles, start crying in public. You a bitch. Nigga dick, so a bitch cannot suck you. A bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dust. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating? You must. You a bitch. You ain't from the streets, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. You a pussy. I can can take a bitch if I want it. Dick her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Army. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, you ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want it. Dick her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Army. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, you ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. Just wanna take me a ride, man. Clear my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my key at. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feeding me to the wolves for what? You feeding me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shib? For what? For what?
It's wacky. But yes, on this particular show, she decided to tell us why she was the chosen one. Gospel was nowhere around. Miss Loretta was early in the morning, 6 a.m. approximately. Let's get into it. She had a lot to say.
It's breakfast time. We got breakfast this morning. We don't have no fish and grits.
Tomorrow we're gonna have at 10 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna do her shady breakfast from 2-3 weeks ago. I missed. Oh, she had a lot of shade to throw in that motherfucker.
Have no homemade fish and grits and stuff.
As y'all see, her GoFundMe has not moved since this morning. It was the same this morning. It ain't moved. I forgot how many days it's been, but yeah, it ain't moved. It's stagnant. She done went live several times today. That motherfucker ain't moved. PP, you know what I didn't hear you say today at all doing your updates and all the shit you did, your 3 lives today? Justice for Carlita. Didn't hear you say it once. I digress.
Then we have a good breakfast. Well, we had brunch yesterday.
I gave the ladies the evening off if you're looking for joy and truth. I gave the women off. They've been working hard. I said, y'all can chill tonight.
All right, but we back with the breakfast. You know how we do it. Come on, y'all, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wherever you are. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, guys, what's going on? Good morning, Lorraine. Good morning, my friend. How you doing? Good morning. Come on in here, my breakfast crew. Y'all got y'all grits? What y'all got? Grits and egg. Good morning, Shun. Y'all got grits and what? Eggs and what all do you have?
Where's the gospel music, ma'am? Again, you wasn't playing none at all. You started doing it because I was trolling you. You like, I gotta do something so this nigga can stop reviewing my morning shows.
The devil is busy. The devil is at work, but we are still moving forward. Okay, justice for Dre. Good morning, Rivka. Justice for Dre and justice for Carlita. Okay, we have work to do. We will not yield. Okay, we will not be muzzled. We will not be shut down. We can't.
Ma'am, you ain't taking your black ass to the trial as you had planned, so apparently you have been muzzled. Quit lying.
Can't let that happen, people. My fillets.
Ooh.
And my fellow uppers.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let me bless my food. Father, bless this food that I'm about to receive for the nourishment of my body. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Well, you did pray, but no gospel music, ma'am. No whole gospel morning breakfast. That wasn't your stick. Biting off your daughter, ma'am. I digress.
So I have me a ham, egg, and cheese croissant with. Damn, I got some pig. Oink, oink.
That's not funny.
Oh, goodness. And I like these little things right here. Members in here. Come through, members. Oh, we have 180 members, y'all. Come on, can we get 20 more? Can we get 200 for the one time?
No, she calling paint. She calling Loretta.
We have 180 members. We have enough members to do an entire private show, baby. So, I was off yesterday. Oh, I gotta hit it today, baby. I gotta hit that clock.
God, lady.
I gotta get back to work, honey. Back to business. Good morning, beautiful mud, Sis Kizzy. Miss Loretta in here? Hey, Miss Loretta. What's going on? You welcome to call the line and give us a word of encouragement. I wonder if I can put this thing on.
Well, call in and give us a word of encouragement, Miss Loretta. Call in. Miss Loretta, life comes at you fast, ma'am. This was 2 weeks ago. You've been fired already.
On my car. It didn't work earlier.
You said you think Loretta is Felicia Howe. I can't prove you wrong. I don't know neither one of them old women.
It won't. It says it's
Miss Loretta, hit my link though, G. I think I might have blocked you from my I think I might have blocked you when you came under my post talking this shit. But my stream, you can hit my StreamYard link though.
Let me see. Media.
Hit my link, Miss Loretta.
It might be connected if anybody calls. If someone wants to call the hotline, they can and talk to me.
My folks over here don't mind your praying.
This morning.
Hell, I'm an atheist and I don't mind your praying. Do your thing.
Give your girl a word of encouragement. But why me? Why am I the chosen one? Why me? Why me?
Because God deemed you the chosen one. Are you questioning God's work? Are you questioning God's will? Huh? You can't be doing that, ma'am. But let's listen to her tell us why she the chosen one.
You know, I'm just out here trying to help people, help the family. Shout out to Miss Jackie Foley. Gonna try to call. Okay.
She been fired too. 2 weeks later, Jackie Foley fired as well.
Try to call. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I think it's hooked up. But you know, there's so many videos out here. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work. Hello?
Hey there, Philadelphia.
Oh, it's working. It came through the car. Come through one time. The Lord is working this morning, y'all.
Oh, every morning. Every morning.
That's right.
It look like it's not.
Wait a minute, ma'am. You just questioned why you was the chosen one, asking why you having these videos made about you in these lawsuits and things. Now, all of a sudden, when you're Bluetooth, see, y'all give God credit for the stupidest shit. The Lord working because your Bluetooth behaved the way it was designed to. Okay, I run with that. But I guess the Lord wasn't working when they overseasoned your motherfucking potato wedges. Gotcha. That was the devil. If I was the devil that put too much seasoning salt on your potato wedges. But God made your Bluetooth work. Just making sure I'm keeping score.
Cause I already been on my knees and I done prayed, honey. It's gonna be all right.
Oh, Miss Loretta has been fired, and so has Miss Foley. She been fired as well. She like, don't bring this shit over here no more. Yeah, I have not heard her say justice for Carlita in a good 4 days.
Yeah, I was up at 3:35 this morning. Every morning I send a word to my children, but my grandchildren especially, because my son that passed had 4 children. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to make sure that they stayed on the.
Her saying that reminded me, that was one of the hardest conversations I ever had to have with my mom. Cause my mom was like that. She one of them people that sent everybody the little religious text messages every morning. And at first, like when I stopped dealing with the whole religion thing, I was like, it's her. It don't bother me. But then she did it faithfully every day, and it just started to get on my nerves. So I had to just have that talk with her one day. It's hard as hell. She called me crazy. She said a few things. But yeah, it was a difficult conversation. So yeah, I can resonate with what you said there, Miss Loretta. You sending text messages early as hell and group messages at that. That annoys people.
In there, make sure that they don't feel like, sometimes things happen in your life and you feel like God forgot me or God didn't answer my prayer or stuff like that. And being young people, you have to keep them headed in the right direction. Because the enemy gonna come through peers and co-workers and all that stuff to try to get you and sway you to the left. Yeah. But the Bible says the straight and the narrow. Everybody ain't going down that straight and narrow road. It's gonna be a whole lot of people trying to pull you to the left hand side. So this morning, the word that the Lord gave me to send to them, and when they wake up, when they open their eyes in the morning, the first thing they see on their phone is the word of God.
Hey, Miss Loretta said the Lord put some in her spirit to send to them people. So I'm gonna do the same thing. White Jesus said, hit their cash out.
Every day, my son has been passed for a little over a year now, the 27th of July, 2021. Mm-hmm. So every day, 365 days.
I know this is an old video. I just never reviewed it. I'm trolling her at this point because she talked this shit in her dirty delete. So I'm just finding anything she's done to fuck with her.
This year, I have made sure that every morning they wake up, they see the word of God.
Ma'am, Miss Loretta is sitting here giving a testimony, and you sitting around this motherfucker showing your audience your croissant sandwich. How rude.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm countering whatever they dreamed that wasn't of God, whoever spoke last in their ear that wasn't of God, whoever they're going to meet today that's not of God. They got something to come back.
Ma'am, you got fired.
That thing. See, our warfare is not carnal. We don't.
Hold up, Miss Loretta. See, this is where I always got to ask you these questions, Miss Loretta. This woman is talking to you right now with a married man's dick on her breath, 6 o'clock in the morning. You sitting here talking about God, and you're not going to mention the fact that she's committing adultery. Miss Loretta, I need you to hit my link so we can have this conversation. Because you ignored a lot of shit your ex-homegirl was doing because you was down with the team. That's not godly.
With knives and guns, and we don't dig ditches for our enemies, but our warfare is mighty to the pulling down of strongholds. Mm-hmm. So whatever that stronghold is, we pull that down, and that's how we get our victory. We peculiar people. And so today, the word of God was Amos 3:3, and it says,
Joy, I'm going to need you to stop. Niggas do not celebrate Labor Day like that. Come on now. Ain't nobody taking no holiday trips for fucking Labor Day.
Walk together except they be agreed. Except they be agreed. That's the only way two people can walk together. So if you tell me you're not into prostitution, if you tell me you're not into burglary, if you tell me you're not a liar.
Wait. So, Miss Loretta, you into uncle fucking and adultery? I just got to ask, because that's your co-host. And based on what you just said, y'all have to be agreeing for y'all to walk together. So you agree with uncle fucking and adultery. Just so we clear. All right.
Then you should not be cloaked up, connected to walking with a prostitute, a liar, a burglar.
Come on, somebody.
You should be separate from that. Mm-hmm. If you're not for justice for Dre, you should not even be in this chat room. This is not the place for you. If you're not for justice for Khalifa, you shouldn't even be here.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Come into sightsee and all that kind of stuff.
Ma'am, my YouTube link is omnipotent. I could go where I want to.
And it doesn't matter. It's for every area of your life, even in our own household, because the Bible says your worst enemy will be of your own house. It'd be family. Your worst enemy is family. Because you know your enemies, per se. You know who don't like you, but your family can be so close to you that you don't even see them. You don't see them coming. And that's why we have to be
Phil, you know damn well you saw your uncle coming every single time, ma'am. Every single time you saw him coming. Nice joke, Miss Loretta.
As to who we connect with, who we walk with. Choose who you're going to serve. And you serve by who you associate with, who you hook up with, who you amen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl. That's right. If I was you. That's the first thing everybody wants to say. Phil, if I was you. No, if you were me, you would do what I'm doing. If you were me.
Yeah, if y'all were Philly Phil, y'all would be an uncle fucker and y'all would be getting sued by a millionaire. There's that.
Because I'm doing what me do.
Everybody want to call my name. Everybody want to call my name. Philly Phil. What you think you gonna do? Turn it?
Ma'am, that's how Miss Robbie feels. That's why you're being sued. She let you slide to pay a couple years using her name, but the defamation and slander was a bit much. She said, enough is enough. Stop bullying me. I have my choices. It's my choice. She got the right to support her son, ma'am, and you're bullying. You and your audience are bullying her for supporting her son.
A princess or something?
No, what you're doing is witnessing the word, sweetheart. God said in his word, he said, I, not you, I will make your name great. I will make your...
She getting sued, Loretta. I don't know, like, how the fuck does that Bible scripture equate? Her being sued, that's not great. She don't want her name out there for being the bitch that got sued by Miss Robbie and lost.
And great. And let me tell you something. He do it his way, not your way. You say, well, this here hurt. Lord, this is, ouch. This is a situation. Oh, he said, it's my way. You don't see the end result, but I do. Mm-hmm. But I'll take whatever the enemy has set for you, and I'll make it. He didn't say it's going to look like, feel like, sound like it's going to work for your good. He said, I'm going to make it work for your good.
Okay, I got to stop this, Miss Loretta. Miss Loretta, it's a lot of Christians out there. It's a lot of believers out there. How do people end up in hell then if they believers and God's supposed to be doing all of this, making my enemy? And again, I just got to ask that question. Me and Pete, you just say right now, you and Philly Field are beefing. Philly Field claims she believe in God. You claim you believe in God. Who's the footstool in this situation?
That's why we don't get scared, because we know the word. And the word is the truth, no matter what. Oh, facts is court date. Facts is hate me. Facts is lie on me. But the word said, you're going to be my footstool. I believe the word.
Me too.
I ain't lied on Philly Field yet.
That's the word of the day.
And that's the word of the day, people. And I'm going to have to make a short of that word of the day because that's a powerful word, Mr. Red. This sun has come in on me. The sun is shining on me. It's shining bright on me this morning.
So why are you complaining?
But you know what? Sometimes, Philly, when you make a sentence like that out the blue, you're talking about one thing, but then all of a sudden you have an unction. You say the sun, S-U-N. I say the sun, S-O-N. It's shining on you.
It's shining, honey. As you all can plainly see, it's shining bright on me.
Loretta, how in the fuck is the S-O-N, white Jesus, shining on her when she has a lawsuit, ma'am? She got a GoFundMe up asking for $15,000. She ain't made $1,500 in the past month. Is the sun really shining on her, or is it the S-U-N shining on her? I'm just saying, some of this shit got to make sense. Like, you saying God is shining on her, but God ain't even allowed her to get the goal that she wanted on her petition, ma'am. He ain't got the GoFundMe field, nor the petition sign to what she wanted it to be. Y'all got to stop this shit.
But you know, it's all right. It's all right, honey. Let it shine on me. I can handle it. Mr. Red, I sure thank you. Thank you for your word of the day, honey. We needed that.
Amen. But just know who you're walking with. Don't be giving us no excuse, calling us back then. It wasn't my fault, did it feel it? Such as up. But you chose to walk with them. If they not of you and of God, cut that off. Cut it off.
Right.
Cut it off. The Bible says, what will you let separate you from the love of God?
Well, Miss Loretta, Philly Field is not of God. That's why she kicked you to the curb, ma'am. You had the nerve to say, hold up, I'm going to give you some pushback on the fuck shit you just said. You had the unmitigated gall to say that to that woman live. And she kicked you to the curb.
Who will you let separate you? What's so important that you'll let it separate you? Is it the love of money? Is it the love of the man?
Yeah, yes, Philly Field wants fame and all of that. She was willing to get it at any cost that she got into a lawsuit. Now, the fucked up part about this is a senior citizen who claims she retired and she's still out here chasing fame and ran into a lawsuit. You don't find many senior citizens being sued for defamation.
Is it the love of the child? I will not even allow my children to separate me from the love of God. God first, children second.
I know that's right. You're right, Miss Loretta. You're right once again. I'm trying to situate some stuff here, y'all. You're right once again, honey. Hold on.
That's like a form of brainwashing I can't get down with. God first, your child. And the reason Miss Loretta said that is because there's a story in the Bible where God just wanted to play with a nigga. Keep in mind, God knows everything. He knows everything. He fucking knows. He wrote the plan. But he wanted to play with this nigga and say, sacrifice your son just to see if he would do it. Even though he already knew everything that the man would do it, he wanted to play with him. That's it. Just think about that. She said it. Just think about that. Would y'all let y'all's kid die to choose God? I'm just saying. This is a real human question. Anybody out there with kids, you got a choice. You got God to the left and your child about to die on the right. Which one you choosing? Miss Loretta says she gonna let her child die. But she's brainwashed by religion. I understand it. But logically speaking, that sounds stupid. You've never seen God. You've never touched God. You can't prove that God is real. Your child, you can. That motherfucker came out of you. And you said you're going to choose that over your child. Okay.
Are you still there?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. But
I'm sorry. I took a bite of food. Hold on.
Oh.
But you know, the title said, you know, why was I the chosen one? Because there's just so much going around on YouTube that has been going around since August.
Ma'am, stop complaining. You and Miss Loretta just said the SON is shining on you. Stop complaining.
2020. So many videos, so many things have been said. You know, videos with almost 1 million views talking about certain things.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why I'm the chosen one, the one to be picked on, or however you want to put it, but it's okay. Like you say, God got this, and I'm not going to worry about it. And I truly do.
Yeah, and you know what the Bible says, correction, a fool can't receive it. So I'm going to correct you.
Ooh.
If you know what's going on.
Ooh, shade. Miss Loretta, I see why she might have gave you the boot. You've been shady. You called that woman a fool. You said a fool can't take correction and then said, so I'm going to correct you. You trying to say she ain't a fool, but you know she typically don't like nobody telling her the truth.
And it's not what you want to be attached to, then separate yourself. Quit looking at it. Quit listening to it. You have an eye gate that leads to your heart. That's why people can see something, a piece of cake, and say, oh, that's so good. Oh, they even taste it yet. But they taste it with their eyes. And then you have an ear gate. If you listen to something long enough, it gets to...
Y'all notice ain't no gospel music going on in the background, but she claims she been doing this.
Oh, why me? Oh, this, oh, that. Well, then if you don't like it, come from among it. Cut it off. Shut it down. You said don't bring this on this platform. Well, don't you bring it in your platform of your heart. Cut it off. Shut it down. Amen.
Okay. Somebody say, because you ain't no fool. All right. Y'all better know it. Shout out to all the members. Again, the members of y'all have your own conversation in there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she definitely a fool. This motherfucker got sued, and instead of shut up, she said, I'm going to be defiant in the face of it. This was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, she was acting like she victim. Now she trying to throw anybody and everybody under the bus to be like, hold up, no, they was over here talking too. Get Miss Loretta, get Iceman. You don't see the lovely the lady Truth Hurts reviewed the other day, the lovely, I don't remember the lady's name. I don't like it though. But the lovely TIT or whatever her name is, she trying to throw anybody under the bus. She not gonna be happy until she hears somebody else getting sued. Well, ma'am, that's not gonna happen. And why are you trying to change God's plan that he ordained for you? Either you believe in this man or you don't. You have no faith if you're trying to go outside what he's planned for you, ma'am.
And I
That's all right.
appreciate it.
You getting it. That's right.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have to stop this stuff. We can't let that stuff come in and toxic stuff can come in and cause a toxic reaction.
Trying to infiltrate what we're doing over here, which is good. I will not be infiltrated by the demons and the devil spirits that's trying to follow me around wherever.
Ma'am, you're an uncle fucker. How can you call anybody a demon? You're an adulterer. You've been doing adultery for like the last 10 years. How can you call anybody a demon? This is what pisses me off about you. You like as evil as they come, and you got to know the nerve to turn your nose up at people, knowing you sucking a married man's dick every night.
Go. Get off me. Okay. Get up off of me. Keep my name out your mouth. What?
Yeah.
Keep my name out your mouth.
And you're not going to silence Satan. You can't silence him. That's not his job. Your job is to focus on what you're doing, the things you're doing that represent.
Miss Loretta, I gotta disagree with you on that one. You said that's God's job. God ain't silenced. He hadn't silenced the devil since he created that motherfucker. He ain't silenced. You got the power to, just had destroyed the earth, not him. And then you brought I remember you saying something in the video the other day. You were saying something about Cain killed Abel and God was his vengeance and all that. Ma'am, you do realize the punishment that Cain had was to wander the earth for all eternity? Cain is not dead according to the Bible, ma'am. I don't know how that's a punishment. Live forever. It's just like God. How's that a punishment? But I wouldn't expect you to tell the people that when you're going on your gospel rant.
Christ, you don't even have to look back at them. They throw a stone, and you don't even have to look back to dodge it. He got your back.
Don't look back.
He got your back.
I do know that. They were told don't look back. Somebody looked back, and they shouldn't have looked back.
That's right.
Lot's wife got a question with that. Who the hell turned back to see Lot's wife get turned into stone and write about it? See, I got a lot of questions about a lot of these stories in the Bible. Nobody was supposed to turn around, but they said his wife turned around, she turned to a pillar of salt. Who saw that? Because wasn't nobody supposed to look back. Who the fuck saw that and was like, ooh, she turned to a pillar of salt. Let me write this down. Who did it?
To a pillar of salt, looking back at the mess. Don't look back. You said what you had to say. You did what you had to do. Now the rest is history. Mm-hmm. Move on.
I'm making a mess over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you did in real life.
How she survive? How she do this? That's the Christ in you. That's the Christ in you. How Jesus walked in the crowd.
All right, Mary, God damn it.
Crowd, they were throwing rocks at him, trying to hit him. The Bible says he just walked right on through him.
A content creator once said, Philippians just keep waking up, doing her videos, smiling and eating and singing the very next day. I'm just going to keep.
It's fake though, ma'am. It's fake.
I'm pushing. I'm going to get up and pray and keep on moving. I will not. Right. I will.
Where is this gospel music that you told us this morning you've been doing? Like I said, it seemed like you copying off B. Nicole. As of 2 weeks ago, you weren't doing this shit. On your Why I'm the Chosen One video on your channel, I'm looking at the original video. Gospel's nowhere in there. You just started doing that shit last week. Cause I was reviewing all your fucking morning shows, ma'am. Cause I was making fun of you like, hey bitch, why you ain't at work no more inside the cafeteria saying order number 73? Like, why we don't hear the short order cooks hollering and shit? You in your car. Then you started playing gospel, you like, I'm gonna make it hard for them to review me. Keep it 100, my G.
I yield, people. No, justice for Trey. And again, we have something special coming later this week. Justice for Carlita. The family will be sharing with us. I can't
update. This is 2 weeks ago. She did 3 shows today. Justice for Carlita was not said at all. We ain't seen Miss Foley over there. She claimed Miss Foley called her the other day, but we ain't seen her in the chat at all. I don't understand how these people can pick up the phone and talk to you, but they can see you live and not say, hey, girl, in your chat. I digress. Under a video even. She ain't even been under your videos in your comment section on the community post of shit.
Till I get it. It's going to bring a big boost, something we need. So things are moving slow. Well, they're moving a little bit faster than they were for Carlita. You know, at first there was no movement. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But once we started talking about it, you know, things started moving. So it's a good thing. All right, we almost got 100 people in here with 36 likes. Can y'all hit the like button, please? Let me say good morning to Mama in not Ferguson, in St. Louis. I hope you got your boiled eggs and grits. I don't have any boiled eggs this morning, but hey, thank you everyone that gets up and, you know, have breakfast with me. And it's a lot of them, Miss Loretta. There's a lot of people that email or text me and say, you know, how much they love you as well. So you tell all your fans, tell all your fans hello.
Hello there, fans. As long as you walking to Jesus, I'm walking with you.
And
walking up the King's Highway.
And gospel music wasn't included in none of her morning shows. I'm gonna keep pointing it out. Your bitch ass woke up and did a dirty delete talking shit about us, and you tried to explain that shit. And you could have just shut the fuck up.
That's what I'm talking about.
You don't stop playing with me, lady. You know I'm thorough with this shit. You know I'm a bit obsessive, and you know I'm anal. So when you say some shit like that, I've been doing it. I ain't gotta go back years. I just go back to the past month and see if this is your behavior or if this is new. If it's new, what I said was correct. I don't give a fuck what you did 2 years ago, but people that's been around you don't remember you having gospel fucking shows, ma'am, at all. Nobody does. The Family Mackies, the Hennies, the Mikes, I don't. August and Rillo don't. Cap don't. Nobody remembers this shit. Just you. But it's cool though. Miss Vicky and them don't even remember, but they're gonna be over there and lie with you. Yeah, she used to do it all the time. Yeah, yeah, go pee.
I've been through a mini battle, honey. This battle you having ain't nothing compared to some battles I've been through.
Okay.
I sit inside of a funeral home to bury my mother without a dime in my pocket and no insurance. But you better hear me. God is faithful.
And she was buried, and I bet buried nicely.
Buried nicely, extremely.
I don't believe that story at all. If y'all know how insurance companies, not fucking insurance, funeral homes ain't going.
And the man just looked at me. He couldn't even help himself. He said, "Ma'am, I'm going to bury your mom." I said, "Yes, sir." I'm trying to tell you what God can do for you when it look like everything is black around you.
Ooh, see, well, all I know is she said she been praying every morning when she wake up. Just GoFundMe been up. You got money. She say she know rich people. She got 200 members. GoFundMe ain't hit 1,500 yet. It's been up a month.
I know that.
And I had a family member sitting there with me who had money, never opened her mouth. But that's okay. God had my back. I'm not telling you something I read about. I'm telling you something I live.
I call bullshit, Miss Loretta. I need to ask more questions about this. Because I'm a realist. Even when I was a believer, God didn't ever pay no fucking bills for me. I cannot just, like what you said, I'm just going to walk into a place with a body. First of all, how the fuck did the body get to the funeral home for you to get there? Because you typically have to hire a funeral home to go pick the body up from the fucking hospital or wherever the motherfucker's at. You have to pay. They don't go do that shit for free. I'm sitting in the funeral home with no money. They don't go pick the body up unless you got money. But I forgot. I live in the real world, and she can just tell these people anything. Because apparently when you talk about God, you're not supposed to question anything in the story or any of the events around it. You're supposed to just roll with it. So that's why y'all need to hit the cash out.
He got this.
I believe you. Hey, Keisha's comment said, I believe you. Rivka say, PP, you got this, beloved sister. Evil haters cannot stop you, cannot touch you. Evil cannot touch me. No. The devil can't touch me.
Not at all.
The devil not worthy enough to be in my presence. No, devil. Get back, devil.
Okay. He fool who he can. He fool who he can.
Can't fool me.
Ma'am, you sleep with a married nigga every night. What the fuck? You are in the devil's midst literally every day. You partaking in the devil's sweet juices. You love that shit.
Can't fool me.
But it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth you know that makes you free. When you know the truth, when you know that the Lord is my shepherd,
and I shall not want.
I ain't talking about quote. Okay. Anybody can quote the word. I'm talking about when you know it.
I know it.
Loretta, ma'am, you literally are quoting the word, ma'am. Quoting and knowing it, still the same fucking difference. Same thing. It's not like you have a different understanding of that motherfucking Bible than others. And that's another problem I have with religion. Everybody talking about my God. Like, if we all worship the same one, why are you trying to act like yours better or you got a better relationship with this person than I do? But that's another topic. I'm going to let y'all religious people think about that. Just think about it. How does everybody feel like their relationship with God is better than the next? Because you can't tell me the pastor don't think he got the one-way ticket to God. That's why y'all go listen to the pastor. Y'all feel like he got a better relationship with God than y'all. But why? Thank you for the $10 cash app. Hold on. Where's my little sound?
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
You. He can't touch you. He can't touch you.
No.
No, all this well. In fact, tell your haters thank you, because they promoting you. Girl, you got the best advertisement I've seen in centuries. Come on here.
I've been trying to tell her uncle fucking ass that stop complaining. Just your boy Ben stop capping. Ben said it's lit. Accept that shit. Miss Loretta telling you, man, like your haters is promoting you.
Tell the haters thank you.
I'm definitely promoting you. I at you every video, ma'am. Who else is doing it? Everybody else call your ass PP or some other weird shit.
Daddy Chuck once said all of that is good. He said your haters, they watching you. Yeah, all is good.
Yeah, they making you, people hadn't even heard of you, and your haters brought up your name. Your haters hooked up with other haters and say, let's talk about it. And I'm trying to tell the haters, thank you.
Thank you.
They reaching places you couldn't even reach, that you had not even thought about reaching. Come on here. Your name is known. You've been on the news channel. You ain't call nobody up and say, can I get on the radio? Baby, please.
BB King once said, you gonna know my name. Y'all know I love the blues. I love the blues.
I love the blues, but not gospel.
I got my cranberry grape juice this morning. Can you see it, huh?
So 2 weeks ago, you wasn't quoting gospel songs. You were quoting BB King blues songs. Why not? That was the perfect opportunity for you to quote an I Love Jesus song in that moment, and you decided to go to BB King. I wonder why. You ain't fooling me, sister.
God is good. You just keep on keeping on. Keep doing just for the people that need you, that God called you to do this for. You do it, and you do it diligently, and you stay focused on the Lord. Don't look to your left. Don't look to your right. Stay focused on the Lord.
Thank you for the super sticker, Bonita. Yes, got to stay focused. Got to keep your eye on the day. Straight and narrow.
Yeah. And I'm not saying you do, but I always believe that with everything, wisdom is very important. Don't let yourself get the big head either. Absolutely. I'm just telling you because I love you. Don't let yourself get the big head.
That's why she's getting sued, man, because she got the big head and she thought she was untouchable, and then she still won't shut the fuck up. That's why she's scared to go to the trial tomorrow. This was her baby. She been saying for the longest, ooh, I'm going to be there. Feet on the ground. I'm going to be there, y'all. Now she's scared. God ain't got your back no more. Ma'am, why are you scared to go there and no weapon formed against you shall prosper? Take your ass up there. Miss Robin them ain't going to do shit to you. You got God on your side. You got the God. Take Cap with you. You did say it the other night. Cap is the new sheriff in town. Take him with you.
Don't think more highly of yourself than you ought to. Everything that's happening in your life that's good, it comes from God.
Amen.
Always.
You know, I've never been that. I've never been a jealous, hateful, spiteful person. It's just not in my nature.
Ma'am, you have. This was 2 weeks ago, and we've seen several videos, including the fallout, where Miss Loretta was getting more props than you, and you got mad. Same thing. They said the same thing. I wasn't around, so I can't vouch for it, but they said that's the same thing that happened with Mike. He was getting more attention than you. You got mad.
I understand.
I've never been like that. That's why it's so hard for me to comprehend people who are just straight up evil, devious, and just want to hurt somebody, because I've never been that way.
Son of a bitch, you cussed your granddaughter out, ma'am. What are you talking about? You have been that way. You've cussed family members out. You told your mom, you know, the lady that you be talking about every morning, I'm taking my mom breakfast. You told that lady, I will cut you off if you keep speaking to my firstborn child. But you ain't never been a hater or evil. Okay.
I'm not a jealous person. If you have it and I don't have it, it is what it is. I guess I just don't have it. I'm just going to keep working. I don't understand people that are like that. I don't get it.
I always looked at it as though if you got it, I can get it. You just the evidence that it does exist and it is possible.
But like my friend called in and said, you know, she gave me that nice speech a couple of weeks ago. Remain humble, which I've always been a humble person, and I will continue.
Ma'am, no, you have not. You've been on this motherfucker. I got all these views. I got all these subscribers. I got all of this. I'm the queen of the sector. How the fuck is that humble? Like, bitch, before you even got to this, I'm the queen of the sector. I told y'all I was the queen. Everybody talking about me. That's not humble at all, ma'am. Like, do you not know the definition of humble?
A humble person for whatever happened.
Ma'am, do I gotta pull up the goop doop footage where I got 4 successful channels? Bitch, get like me. That's not humble at all.
For me, good or bad, I got paid. I have to take it.
Well, let me say this here. I wasn't saying or implying that you weren't, but what I am doing is, as a friend, it's my duty. As a spiritual advisor, it's my duty to let you know the traps and the pitfalls that lie here.
Oh, you've been getting fired for 2 weeks, Miss Loretta, and I just gotta ask you, if it's your duty to point the pitfalls and traps out to her, how come you didn't see this fuck shit coming? And how is it that you're able to ignore her wrongdoing? You ain't talking about nothing serious. Like, you talking about some responding back to people's shortcomings. No, this lady is literally committing adultery every day. One of them 10 commandments that you probably know by heart. She ain't got nothing to say about that. Okay.
Because, baby, let me tell you, what's going to take you high, you got to be aware that you continue to be humble, because you can get so high that you get lightheaded. You ever heard of that? Flying, and I was flying such a perfect place and I just got lightheaded. But baby, you can fly in prosperity, you can fly in a promotion, and you can get.
That typically comes from lack of oxygen. If you're flying somewhere and you get lightheaded, whatever, old lady.
Lightheaded. My job is to warn you, hey, stay like you are. Stay just like you are.
I don't want to be lightheaded. Good morning, Miss Jackie Foley. Welcome. Miss Foley has made it. You're right, Miss Loretta. I know. Oh, we got a new member. Oh, that's 181 members now. Bonita is a member. Welcome to Club Philly.
Right after saying she was humble. Right the fuck after saying she humble, she had to brag and let y'all know 181 members now. She said it with a nose, so y'all can't see it. Y'all gotta go to her video. Y'all take y'all ass over there. It's the one called Why I'm the Chosen One. It's 2 weeks ago. Breakfast. Why I'm the Chosen One.
Bill, I believe, yeah. I think she's a new member. I do believe she's a new member. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. Now, Miss Loretta, I would definitely do my best to remain humble. You know, I don't even have to think about that. I will always be a humble person. I'm not gonna run around here and be no cocky person. That's just not me.
You just were cocky.
But ain't no harm in nobody repeating it.
2 weeks later, you was just cocky. About, I got 200 members now. I know it's only $1.99, but still.
Telling me that.
That's right. Because those are the traps that the enemy try to set for us. And sometimes we're not aware. Sometimes we're so busy doing God's business that we ain't looking.
I agree, Loretta. That's how she got sued. It was the views. That was her test. Hey, it's these views were because she already knew the woman had said, like, yeah, I'm kind of mad about the shit you let that woman say on your show. And it was like, I don't care. She told me right. Y'all seen how many people watched that video? Great point, Loretta.
The ones who trying to set traps and sabotage and all that. So you got to, like the Bible, he didn't say just pray. He said watch and pray. He had a reason for saying that.
Watch what's going on around you. Yes.
That's right. Watch who's around you.
And people can be so sneaky. They can.
Faith without works is dead. So you can pray all you want to, but they still tell you got to get off your ass and do something. Praying just ain't enough.
Appear one way when they're totally.
You got to help God help you.
We got somebody who's trying to call us, Miss Loretta. You know what? Let's add this guy. Let's see what. Let's let Buffalo, New York talk too. But I was gonna say people can pretend to be one thing and they're totally. Hello, Buffalo, New York.
Well, good morning.
Yes, like this lady. Had I not exposed it to the people that she was an uncle fucker and an adulteress, she would have pretended like, oh, I have this man and we're just so happy and like she ain't did no fucked up shit in life while talking about the fucked up shit everybody else do.
Miss PP and Miss Loretta. Hi. Good morning. Oh wow, Miss Loretta, you go ahead now. Don't make me. I can't help myself. Listen, you gonna make me.
No gospel still. 30 minutes in.
With you, and we gonna have to coordinate, and I'll piggyback with you. You're gonna train me how to continue to be a spiritual advisor, because that's just what you are. Oh, thank you so much. And you know what? She's right. She's not saying that you're not humble, but you can.
I'm saying the bitch ain't humble. Y'all lying to this woman. She ain't. If y'all have to sit there and keep saying we ain't saying it's you, y'all are talking about that woman. Grow some balls.
Escalate so quick and so fast that you don't even realize that you're being big-headed. She's right. Miss Bobby.
Well, I hope I haven't been big-headed.
Wait.
Neither one of y'all gonna point out, ma'am, you just stunned and clicked out when somebody became a new member. In the midst of a conversation about I'm humble, a humble motherfucker would have ignored that.
Let me put this thing down. I really want to say this. I'm saying this. Ain't no allegedly. This is my opinion, and I have the right freedom of speech.
Uncle Mike, would you like to come up here and get your credit, Uncle Mike? Uncle Mike said he don't let it be known he was the first. He was the first to say that shit. He was. Agreed. You want your credit. You want to come, you want to do a 5-minute set and drop the mic. Let me know. Just let me know in the chat.
Well, wait. What you finna say? Because I have been advised to only say certain things.
No. You don't have to use the name of the person. You can just say that person. Okay. Well, I apologize. Okay. The individual. Really, she did what she doing for you. Well, over once he's next with did for them. Take it from there.
Wait, what?
Okay.
And you are anointed. It's just like a minister. Oh, I'm lost. See, I can't hear her.
Oh, can you hear me? I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, well, the people can't hear you either. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, okay. You can hear me.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Okay. You know, when you got a little hearing problem, you need it. Okay. I'm just saying that.
Take your time.
Okay, yeah, let me calm down.
We got the Golden Girls on the phone at 6 o'clock in the morning. Gospel.
Because this is entertainment.
Remind me of my mama and her sisters.
Only. Now, if we done struck some nerves, quote unquote, allegedly, don't keep bothering us. You know, don't keep putting you down. But the bottom line is what Mr. Loretta said. God, to me, it's like when God create a minister, he know how many people he gonna give him to shepherd. Now, if he missed on he don't shepherd. He got them souls that count for as well as his own.
Say what?
But you're given a certain amount of platform, and as time goes on, you'll be out the real ones and the ones that just being funny. You know, I appreciate everything that Mr. Redden said.
Hey, I gotta ask the Golden Girls. I gotta ask y'all, why God ain't sending no viewers over to her when she eating chicken and shit? God only send people over there when it's about Tim, Norman, and Miss Robbie? Okay.
Yes.
I appreciate you. I understand because I heard something that that situation is going to happen in 23. So I understand. Just gotta, do what you gotta do.
Jerry Lynn, somebody say the Father is taking you through deep waters.
Jerry Lynn, this nigga was born in 32.
Because your enemies can't swim. I know how to swim.
Oh, that's deep. I never heard it that way. Wow.
Shout out to Jerry Lynn. That's what she say. Taking you through.
So, how you know her enemies can't swim? See, that is just stupid. God is taking you to deep waters because your enemies can't swim. I know I can swim, but like, what the fuck? I'm speechless.
Deep waters because your enemies can't swim. Wait, did we get another? We got another new member. Come on, never ending. Okay, another new member. Thank you. He keep on blessing me.
All right, let's go.
What happened to being humble? What happened to being humble? Yeah, he keep on blessing me. Well, ma'am, millions of believers say the same thing. Bitch, you ain't special.
Philippines, this is even, I tell you something else. This is even bigger than you. It's even bigger than...
Ma'am, Miss Robbie is a Christian. She's saying God is blessing her while she's suing your ass, ma'am. Let that marinate.
Dre, and it's bigger than Khalifa. Because do you know how many people are listening to these tapes that we're talking about and they are getting to hear the...
Let that marinate, Philly Field. Miss Robbie is somewhere saying God is going to make you her footstool.
God. They're getting to hear God. It's bigger than all of that, baby. That's why it can't be stopped. That's why it can't be stopped. It ain't about Philly Field. It's about God Almighty.
Not about me.
Because at the end of the day, it's not the fight ain't with us. It's with Jesus and Satan. That's just vessels.
Yes.
That's right. There you go.
And Satan is showing up alive and.
So wait a minute. She just said the battle is with Jesus and Satan. So where God go? He just dismissed himself from the equation? Okay.
Okay, Satan.
I'm just asking questions of what these people are saying now. This is not me picking on religion. I'm just talking about what these people are saying. I ain't telling nobody not to believe in religion. I'm just asking questions.
See, that's the thing. He already been defeated. Right, he can't touch us. Yeah, he already been defeated. That was to...
When? I call bullshit. When has Satan ever been defeated? This nigga been around since the Garden of Eden. Well, no, he's been around since he started a war and took a third of God's angels with him. When he gonna be stopped? We can flood the earth. You can destroy a whole city, but you won't kill Satan. You claim Satan is behind all these wicked people. You'll kill the people, but not the person making them do it. Okay.
So we don't worry about that.
Okay.
No, but you know, God. He was created with a purpose. But that's why everyone has to carry and bear their own cross. That's right. There's some stuff Philly Phil got to go through that Miss Loretta can't go through for you. Amen. Miss Loretta got to go through that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying this. If you having to be sued is on the road to success, you're doing something wrong, because like it's 99% of the people don't get sued.
You can't go through for me.
Yeah.
That's right. But when you put on that whole armor, you're gonna make it through. You're gonna make it through.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Let me tell you something else, Rita.
Yeah.
What you just told me, and I'm gonna govern this.
Well, apparently, Miss Loretta, PP ain't got that armor because she's scared to go to St. Louis.
I like talking with y'all, and I'm trying to have no more harm done you that they trying to create, but they can't. Because when you got soldiers of God around you, we're your arm bearers right now. Especially Miss Loretta.
So are y'all gonna be her security team if she decide to go to St. Louis tomorrow? Since y'all her soldiers in her army. So I like to use words. I know what words mean. So since y'all her or do you mean y'all her spiritual soldiers? Y'all ain't gonna do shit but pray. which y'all might not even do.
That's who your arm bearer is on this here platform.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you
Absolutely.
that I learned.
She like,
I learned this here the first night I came on here. The Lord showed me that Philly Phil is learning. He's feeling her.
Miss Loretta said, the Lord said y'all gonna hit my cash out.
She's learning the weapons of her warfare. She's learning. She knows about the Lord and she loves the Lord and she received the Lord. But you still got to learn. The Bible says we go from glory to glory. Iron sharpen iron. And God say, I send my word. I send it.
She fired you, Miss Loretta.
He sent it through people.
Right.
It might be a song you listening to. It might be a person that show up in your life out the blue. I'm out the blue.
You mean like Mo 3, Miss Loretta? She been listening. She was, before you came along, she was Mo 3 crazy.
Never met Philly Phil in my life except in the spirit realm. And I know that God say, okay, do this, say this. Protect.
The spirit realm, where is this at? How you know it was her that you met? Because it's a spirit. It should be unidentifiable. Please explain that, Loretta.
But he also using you, Mr. Loretta, because those people, it's some people that's housebound. They can't get out. They want to go to church. That's why I'm bringing the word to them. People that wouldn't go to church, if they listen to this platform, they going to church. Exactly. He said, me and my word are one. So every time you hear the word.
I really need y'all to go look at this video so y'all can see PP face while these women talking about going to church and shit. She looking like, shit, not me. I'm fucking a married man every night. I ain't going to them motherfuckers.
God, you hear God.
And Miss
when there's two or more, he's in the present.
And Miss Jackie say, stand, watch, and pray. That's right. Wait, let me read this. Somebody say, I know this is justice for Dre. I have to say this is about
stand, watch, and pray. So that means you ain't gonna take no action. Okay.
She rose me. Well, we're not gonna talk about nobody's sisters and brothers. I'm gonna let that go. But thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a member. But you know, that's you have a right to say whatever you want, and you guys, as I always say, views of the callers and the chat and whoever is theirs.
Yeah. Yeah. But when you stay right, even in the midst of wrong people, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. That's just the law of God. That's His law. Ain't nobody change it. That's just His law.
Keep moving and can't yield. Okay.
That's right. And don't compromise. Don't compromise. Compromise or come in the form of, well, just say this. Well, you need to speak back. That enemy.
Miss Loretta, you do know you talking to a woman that's a certified uncle fucker, right? She don't give a fuck about none of this shit you talking about.
To your mind. That's his job. To talk to your mind, to make you think. If he can make you think that everybody is against you, if he can make you think that everybody on your platform probably listening to this, he's a liar. He cannot speak truth. He cannot speak truth. So whatever the enemy brings to your mind, it's a lie. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. When I go through YouTube, if somebody's talking and I know that they're headed in the wrong direction, I don't allow that in my spirit. I want to hear it because I know you.
So why was your black ass under my videos talking then, ma'am? Y'all folk be lying.
The Lord. So I don't need nobody to verify who you are to me.
Well,
I don't need that. God has done that for me. He tells me when to move, how to do this. I don't need man. I don't need but one God. I don't need two or three little gods. And that's why the majority of your platform is. That's why they're still here.
Somebody say
some of them haven't learned yet. Some of them haven't learned yet not to listen to God.
Right. They say it's not reading the Bible. It's about living the Bible. They say by His grace and mercy, golden rule. How do you use your brain? Okay, then thank you. You better say that. Someone say I asked everyone to only talk about Drake and the outlaws that took his life. Absolutely. Tim Norman, he has been charged as being the mastermind.
No, ain't no motherfucking absolutely. She's saying to your black ass, look, PP, don't talk about nobody else but Tim Norman. And what have you been doing? Sweetie pies, sweetie pies, sweetie pies. Miss Robbie, Miss Robbie, Miss Robbie, Miss Robbie. Sweetie pies, sweetie pies, sweetie pies. Let's watch Sweetie Pies episode 1. Miss Robbie. Yeah, so you took what that woman was saying, act like you agreed with it, but you did the total opposite. Still are doing the total opposite. You talking about everybody except for Tim Norman.
Terica, Ellis has confessed and said that Tim paid her to do certain things. He gave her $10,000. Then you got Travell Anthony Hill, who was given $5,000 by an unknown person that was given to that unknown person by Tim to deliver to Travell for taking out Andre. And then you have Wally, the insurance agent, who took care and made sure that there was a fake policy for $450,000 on Dre that Tim was never able to cash because it was fraudulent. So we know who the four.
No, and he wasn't able to cash it because he called in too fucking soon after the person died. It's like a red flag immediately. Nigga, as soon as the motherfucker died, you calling the insurance company?
Are, okay? And 3 has confessed and stated that Tim was behind it all. Now, he's supposed to start his trial on September the 6th. We'll see how that ends. Justice for Dre, okay? This is what it's all about. And if anybody got a problem with that, you don't need to be here. Okay? And I will continue to talk about it because I can. Okay?
And I will continue to talk about you because I can. So stop crying about it, bitch. Stop doing late night lives talking about why are they repeating everything? Why are they reviewing everything I saying? Because you talk too much and you're stupid, and it makes for great TV.
And I'll tell you something else. And I'm saying this, and you can correct me if you please. We're not going to leave God out this platform because this is God's platform.
I pray I've said before, I pray every morning.
She was mad about that, but she like, this is not God's platform. She had to stop that. If this is God's platform, why the fuck did you need to interject to say you pray every morning? There was no need for you to say that. Ooh, Miss Loretta, she got feisty with you. It's almost like the devil came out.
I'm saying this, and you can correct me if you please. We're not going to leave God out this platform because this is God's platform.
I pray I've said before, I pray every morning. I pray every morning. Everybody, people, right? People pray. People pray. People have different religions. I say, I have people in my family. Some believe Sunday is the Sabbath. Some believe Saturday. Some don't believe in holidays. Some don't believe in birthdays. People have different religions. So I'm not going to force my religion on anybody, but I will continue to pray and believe in.
So what she's saying is, this ain't God's platform, and she tried to what the fuck did she try to do? It's not good. Oh, you gave her an out, Miss Loretta. You told her, correct me. You said, correct me if I'm wrong. And she sure in the fuck corrected you. She gave an out. Pretty much she's telling you, this ain't God's platform because I don't know what people believe. So y'all are not in agreement. Y'all ain't supposed to be walking step in step, Miss Loretta.
I believe in, and nobody will change that. Nobody.
That's right.
Okay, and I mean that. All right? Yes, ma'am, honey. I would suggest you pray. That's all I'm going to tell somebody, but I can't make you pray.
Hey, it was, bro, I saw a comment in Uncle Mike video that said, Philly Phil was caught on video roasting her son and her son's wife, and she paid a content creator to not air it. Content creator, I will double whatever she paid you to not air it to give me that footage.
I would suggest you pray. And don't play with the Lord. Don't play with the Lord. Don't love the Lord 1 minute and then the next minute you're trying to tear somebody down. You're doing devilish and demon things. Don't do.
That's you, literally. Mike, she was throwing shade at you, G, and B Nicole. But that's literally you. And again, no music going right now. Cause while you were saying this, your fecal matter dick breath twin management was going around fucking with people.
Thank you. That's right.
What do you call that, Miss Loretta? That being a father? That's just evilness to me.
It's called being a hypocrite.
A hypocrite. Okay. A hypocrite. Come on, I feel my help. I feel my help coming this morning.
And the Bible says, "He that created the eye, can he not see?"
Open your eyes. Take the veil off your eyes.
You can't fool him. You can fool man, but you can't fool God.
That's right. You sure can't. They say, yes, ma'am, and those are
95% of this conversation has been worthless. I've agreed with Mr. Red on a couple things, but 95% of this is just feel good bullshit.
Facts? Okay. I don't know. What was the facts? Let's say Satan's target is your mind. His weapons are lies. Okay. Don't let Satan get into your mind trying to make.
Y'all do realize y'all talking to a woman who fucks a married man every day and comes on her platform and brags about it. She kissed this nigga on camera, and y'all didn't say nothing about God. That was like, oh, this sweet. Look at PP and her man. Y'all didn't bring up God at all. Y'all some fucking hypocrites too. The whole lot of you.
You think they one way when they're really another way? Just a bunch of lie, conniving, scheming. You got to be smarter than the mess you mess with, okay? Jerry said, I will not reject my father for anyone. Man will always betray you. He won't hunt it. Now that's the truth. People will betray you. They will pretend to be your best friend. And the minute you turn your back, they stab you in the back. I mean, even your partners will stab you.
You mean like how you did when you let your management talk shit about us on your platform, even when we was hitting you up like, yo, what's going on? Why the shit was live like that? Right. Okay. That's why I got smoked with you, bitch. You ain't never been straight. You done did some fucked up shit to me, including striking, including let them niggas dox me on your platform, including you letting them niggas say my mom and my brother name, talk about my daughter, including your drunk ass boyfriend saying he was gonna pull up on me, including you striking me and Joy, including you giving me privacy complaints. You've done a lot of fucked up shit, as well as talk shit.
Yeah. You can't.
Well, can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we hear you. Go ahead.
All right, this Denise. All right, listen, I understand what you're saying. But Miss Loretta, she covered that, right? Because the first killing was Cain killing Abel. I mean, Cain killing Abel. And brother. Right, and it was out of jealousy. Because the Lord...
Did this lady... Wait, did this lady say...
All right, this Denise. All right, listen, I understand what you're saying. But Miss Loretta, she covered that, right? Because the first killing was Cain killing Abel. I mean, Cain killing Abel. And his own brother. Right, and it was out of jealousy. Because the Lord favored Abel's more than he didn't say he didn't favor Cain's. But he took it with his cardinal mind. And went that way.
I gotta pause there.
And when
even in that thing, God caused the rift between humans. One human felt like God treated this other one better. And if you actually go and pay attention to the description of both of these gentlemen, there's a bit of colorism going on in the Bible way back then. I digress.
Said, why is your brother's blood crying to me? And he felt like he done covered it up. And that's still true to today. Andre's blood was crying. And God done gave him justice. Now, the individual that said it's like a marriage, that's because she madly in love with that man's father. And that's all she got left now. It's all she had been, but she was madly in love with him. That man looks a lot like his daddy.
Okay, here we go.
More so than that.
I don't want to talk about that man and his daddy.
Okay, but I'm just saying that's the thing. You know,
but I believe it.
Yeah, you know, it's the love and the love of money from both ends.
You know, there's a lot of people that love money too. Somebody say the song says they all.
You love money too. Went live talking about it. You also was like, shoot, if I just keep it up, I'm gonna be able to retire again. That was because you were making good money off the content, man.
Want to take your place, them backstabbers. Just remember, your prayers is your weapon. Your prayers is your weapon.
Oh God, I don't want to be an uncle fucker. I don't want to be an adulterer, and I don't want to be getting sued.
Okay.
I'm full armor guy, like Mr. Loretta said.
Wait, somebody was trying to call. My friend, call back.
Oh, and I don't want to be a person that cussed out my fucking grandchild. I almost forgot about that. I don't want to be that person.
I'm trying to bring this other call in.
All right,
no, you don't have to. You don't have to hang up. I was talking to. If you're watching, you can try to call back before I have to go. I got about 5 more minutes, and I gotta go hit the clock, y'all.
All right,
I'm not at work yet. I'll be at work in a few minutes. I would not be talking about.
She was just pulled over in a random parking lot, eating and shit, not playing gospel.
Oh, Mary, what she say? There's a lawsuit going on. Okay, Miss Mary, we ain't gonna talk.
So wait a minute, Mr. Redder. This was 2 weeks ago. When your rent the other day, you said about 4 weeks ago I tried to pray for you. So about 4 weeks ago, you tried to pray for her. She was like, "I'm good, G." Then on this one, You tried to say this God's channel and she shut you down again. Why aren't you seeing the red flags, ma'am? Where's your discernment? God ain't talking to you in your sleep like this lady ain't fucking with us.
Talk about Miss Mary. Miss Mary. You know, but everybody around town talking about Miss Mary.
That was my brother's name. I don't know. I feel about that.
Yeah, everybody around town talking about Miss Mary, but you know, it's all good. It'll be okay. Let me see. Hold on. Amen, amen, amen. PP, preach, preach, preach. Sisters, no weapon of evil can touch you. You know?
What do you mean, preach, preach, preach? PP ain't been saying shit. It's been Loretta.
There's a lot of evil. I have learned, and look, there's a lot of evil people out there. Do you hear me?
Ma'am, you fucked your uncle. You can't get more evil than that.
There's a lot of evil people out there.
Ma'am, you cussed out your granddaughter. Can't get more evil than that.
Yeah.
People just want to harm you for no reason. I mean,
you've been sucking married dick 10 years. Can't get no more evil than that.
Of evil people.
Ma'am, you told your mama you would cut her off like the lights if you ain't paid the bill if she keep talking to B. Nicole. That was you, ma'am.
The world, period.
You can't get no more evil than that. Mama, I ain't fucking with you if you fuck with your grandchild. But you want to call somebody else evil. That's what I don't get.
Let me say this. If you sound surprised, so that way, that shows me that this here was working for your good. Now you learn something. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, boy, you just got to be careful. I mean, people that pretend to, what really baffles me, though, is when people, oh, they love the Lord. Oh, I love the Lord. I love the Lord. And just the most evilest person you can ever meet.
You mean like your beer drinking ass? Okay.
That's why the Bible says God knows your heart. He knows the individual's heart.
Nigga, you literally went live bragging on a Sunday, drinking beer about fucking a married man, ma'am. That was your Sunday. But then you sitting here calling people evil. I don't get it. And I'm taking a screenshot because this picture of your face is priceless.
That's how they want all they want. And the actions, everybody's really, they're not going to control it. Listen,
ma'am?
No. Yeah,
what? You speaking in tongues, ain't it?
Oh, no. Well, I didn't know what you were going to say. What were you saying?
I was trying to say that you saying people being so evil, they speak about how religious they are. Ain't that the word you use?
Right.
Christian.
Yeah, folks that's always talking about the Lord, but then they the most evil is dirt.
Stop throwing shade at your daughter, ma'am.
Best person you could ever meet. Yes, that's what I.
There's you 2 weeks later in the truck every morning. Hey, I love the Lord. I love the Lord. Why is everybody talking to me? It's my choice. Shout out to Local Libra. Local Libra doxed your baby daddy, bitch. And you shouting her out.
Okay, and I can
She doxed your uncle that you had the baby by, ma'am, and you're shouting her out now. But you want to call somebody evil? Okay.
Once you find that you feel that you're speaking about, probably it's in church every Sunday. Don't miss a service. But see, that's why God said He know our hearts.
Right.
Because only He knows who's really professing or who is, because He selects it.
So, Phil, God knows you've been sucking it married dick for 10 years, ma'am. He know you sitting up on your lives flogging like you fuck with him, ma'am. He does.
Yeah. Some people jealous because the Lord is over you and you may not, you know what I'm saying? You know, people jealous of everything. That money situation, I don't like money. I liked it better back if they go back to the old days when I needed something done, I had some beans for you take the beans. But this money stuff, people kill you every day for money. And it's situation, God was on that lady because she was going to be the next one.
Somebody said there's a difference in religion and spiritual. For the love of money. Money, yeah, some people love money. Some people love money. Some people love...
Again, content creator. Whatever she paid you not to air the video, I will double it for that footage. I got to get this. You roasted your son and your wife, so you don't like none of your kids, apparently. You cussed him and his wife out on somebody else's live. You done made fun of your other daughter for being Buddhist on the live, and you've said one of your kids was dead to you. Okay, you don't like none of your kids.
They love to, hey, it's always about the new houses, the new cars. And then it's good to have a new house, a new car. It's good to have nice things. But some people, that's what they worship, you know? That's what they worship.
And this is what I don't get, Philly Phil. You come online and you tell us so much about how you love your daddy. You buried your daddy. Nobody else helped you, all of that. So if you had that much love for your daddy, why would you let Fred Flintstone dox his brother and then you turn around and shout the bitch out? But you got love for your daddy, though.
That's what you said. It becomes their God. Yeah. And they serving their God. They serving that house. They serving that bank account. They serving that position, that promotion, that job. They serving it. It is their God. But they do anything they can.
Right. Don't get me wrong. You need money. You got to pay your bills, and you got to pay your bills and stuff. So you need money, but you
don't have to love it.
Right.
Miss Loretta, right there, she is saying she don't believe your funeral home story, ma'am.
People worship a lot of things. People say they worship a lot of things. Oh, you left a voicemail. Okay, you left a voicemail. All right. They use God's name for devilish purpose, but
the church even need money. The pastor require you to pay that money every month. God ain't got no pockets. So what is the pastor doing with all that money? Even the pastor know it take money. You can't just rely on God. He don't rely on God to pay the bills. He rely on y'all to put y'all tithes in the plate every week so he can pay the mortgage, the light bill, and anything else that's associated with the church. He ain't waiting on God to send it. He's waiting on the members.
I mean, it's just that is my one pet peeve because I see it so much. Oh, all of a sudden everybody became a pastor or a preacher, but you're doing dirty stuff behind the scenes. You're all in folks' business who you shouldn't be in their business.
Ooh.
Family is the worst.
Ooh,
I could go on and on and on.
It's the shade of it all.
Family that I never ever want to talk to again. Do you hear me? It ain't.
And you had, if your mama had decided to keep talking to B. Nicole, she would be on that list.
Nobody could do to make me change my mind because family will backstab.
But you could talk to the lady who been dragging you on YouTube for years. You can tell people to subscribe to her channel. You can tell people to go sign her petition. But family, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off if it's family. But the person that you've been beefing with for years on YouTube, they called you a weak ass Leo. Oh no, she's fine. Yeah, she's good. The one who doxed your dad's brother. She fine.
And try to get you hurt out here. Family members will do it.
They'll do that, but I want to add this here. I mean, hang up on me if you want to.
Well, you know what to say now. You know what and what not to say because we already discussed it.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Ooh, Miss Loretta said, I got something to say. Hang up on me, though. Hang up on me, though. You heard me.
I said it'll be too late for me to hang up. To make me change my mind because family will backstab you and try to get you hurt out here. Family members will do it.
They'll do that, but I want to add this here. I mean,
ma'am, I'm just saying, this has nothing to do with anything. I just feel like saying it. You fucked your uncle.
Up on me if you want to.
Well, you know what to say now. You know what and what not to say because we already discussed it.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Once you say it, it'll be too late for me to hang up.
I don't even go there.
Okay.
That's not an issue for me. But I'm saying you might want to hang up on me because what I'm going to tell you. Yeah, family this, family that, enemies this, enemy that. But if you are going to serve God, you're going to have to make up your mind that even in their mess, I forgive them. God can handle them. Forgive them. You can't walk around with hate in you because of what they do.
And Miss Loretta, you probably wasn't watching, but she just rolled her eyes at you and touched that dry ass ponytail like, bitch, you ain't talking about shit. I ain't forgiving nobody. Y'all just make sure y'all go watch this video. Go watch her facial expressions. But she got the nerve to call people demons. There's something not right about that woman. Just look at her face, her facial expressions, her eyes, her movements. It's something not right about that woman.
live for God and live with hate too, because the two don't go together.
I didn't say I hate nobody. I say I don't want to be bothered.
I didn't say you did. I didn't say you did, and I'm not speaking just to you.
I don't want to be bothered.
See, a fool can't take correction. Remember, she told you that about 20 minutes ago. This your elder. Why the fuck you won't just shut up and listen?
Ain't gonna be bothered.
Yeah, I'm talking on your platform because there are other people listening that need to know that you can't love God who you never seen and hate somebody that you see every day.
I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody. I just don't want to be bothered.
Yeah,
with evilness.
Everything personal. It's not. I'm not you. I'm not.
Miss Loretta, you talking to a fool, ma'am.
And you. Okay. I'm saying you in the. You know what I'm saying? Because you got.
But see, you know what? It kind of. But it kind of hit home. So I was just letting you know.
I know it do because you're angry. Yeah, I know it do. That's why I'm saying it.
She muted Loretta's ass.
Say,
somebody was trying to call my phone. I hope y'all can still hear me. Somebody was trying to call the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you got to make up your mind that even though these are my enemies, just like Jesus had enemies, he still went to the cross. And you have to forgive too. You don't have to be with them. You don't have to hook up with them. That was the word for the day. How can two walk together except they're in agreement? You don't agree with them. You don't agree with what they do.
So Miss Foley and Miss Loretta agree with Uncle fucking and adultery.
Doing it, but you in your heart say, hey, I'm not gonna.
Oh, and cussing out grandkids, they agree with that as well.
I forgive you. You did me wrong. I forgive you, but I'm not gonna be around you. Don't walk around with malice in your heart. It cuts off your blessings.
I hear you, Miss Loretta. I hear you.
Anger is a form of that.
She hear you, Miss Loretta, but she ain't listening, nor is she taking heed to anything you're saying.
You can have anger to the point.
You were just up there for filler because she didn't have shit to talk about.
To bring you to a state of mind, like you say, you won't be bothered. I agree with Miss Loretta. You can speak if they're in your company because apparently it's a family member. Because if you don't go, depending on the family members that invited you, and you don't go because they're there, you're hurting that family member. So you have to.
And this is a public service announcement for you motherfuckers. Tell me, no, we ain't got panels. I must forgot who the fuck I was.
To be cordial. Like they say, we got to learn to agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
You know? If I had that done to me, I was taken away from Buffalo all the way to Georgia to be mistreated. And my mother had just transitioned and been gone 3 years. To me, it was like yesterday. But people will take advantage of your family is the one that does it.
Well, I know, and look, I think you guys misunderstood me. I don't hate anybody, but I don't have to be no. Let me say this.
Ooh,
let me say it.
Miss Loretta. The writing was on the wall 2 weeks ago.
Advantage of your family is the one that does it.
Well, I know, and look, I think you guys misunderstood me. I don't hate anybody, but I don't have to be in the. No. Let me say this. Let me say it, honey. I don't have to be in the presence. I don't have to be in the.
Ooh, she said it with her nose, child. She said it with her nose. She got all in the camera.
Presence of anyone I don't want to be around, but it don't mean I hate it. It just means that I don't want to be in the presence.
Right.
Now I'm done with it. I have no problem.
Ma'am, when you say a person is dead to you, that's hate. You killed them in your mind.
No problem with nobody because I'm not out here trying to hurt nobody. I'm not bringing up nobody's name. I'm not running around following nobody. I'm minding my business and I'm not trying to hurt nobody, but I don't have to be in the.
Who following you, old lady? Who?
Of certain people.
No.
And I wish anybody that I don't deal with, I wish you all the best. But leave me alone.
In fact, the word
I ain't.
says if you are not received, dust off your feet and move on. Oh, whoa, that's
yeah. Say it again.
But why are you moving on? Keep your heart in check. Why are you moving on? Keep your heart in check. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying protect the heart. Protect.
She don't care about the Lord's forgiveness of the Lord's word, Miss Loretta. She commit adultery every day. Why is she talking to you? Tommy Dick is on her breath with that McMuffin sandwich that she just ate. Dick and egg McMuffin is on her breath.
Don't let nobody be so evil that they can make your heart become evil.
Right, and I'm protecting my heart, and I'm protecting my mind and my body and my soul. And
you have no heart, ma'am. You cursed your granddaughter out.
Away from devilish things. You see what I'm saying?
Thank you.
That's all I'm trying to say. I wish nobody no harm. I never have. I do what you say. I pray for my enemies, okay?
Yes, I agree with you. I have people that I love them, but they're not good for me, and I stay away from them.
Now, okay, so what does this prayer for your enemies sound like when you pray for them? What do you ask God to do for these people?
Yeah, I stay away from them.
People, don't nobody know about the awful things family would do. Believe me, you right about that, honey. You know, family. Let me just say, family is something else. But you know, family is family, but family is something else. But
I think that's what the Bible is about. That you following that two families.
Ma'am, you supposed to honor that father and mother, and you told your mama, "I will cut you off if you talk to your grandchild, your oldest grandchild, your first grandchild."
What family member will do?
Miss Loretta, come on home. Come on over to state game, Miss Loretta. We got a spot for you. I don't believe in God, but I ain't gonna stop you from speaking your speech.
Got to read it. It's like a novel. We can't get into it spiritually like that.
No, and you have to use your mind. God gave you some senses to use. You have to be smart. You can't be going around people that.
Ma'am. Okay. You see, God give you senses to use. Why you fuck your uncle? If he give you senses to use, why did you fuck your uncle? What was your spidey sense back then? I digress.
No, mean you no good. Okay, you got to stay away from the snakes and the devil. If you got good sense, okay.
That's right.
All right, I got to go to work, Miss. I'm gonna hang up on y'all. I want to go out on a song. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all for calling in. I appreciate it. So, all right, keep listening. You too, keep listening so you can hear the song I'm gonna play. All right.
How much y'all want to bet it ain't gospel? I don't know what it is, but how much y'all want to bet it ain't gospel?
Okay.
I know not you.
Is Sean in here? Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah, Sean.
All right. Bye bye. I didn't know Sean was in there. Hold on, guys. I hope this let me play this song. Is it still connected? Let's see. And then I'm gonna get out of here. Let me see if it's gonna come. Thank you, Miss Loretta, and I think it was Denise for those kind words. I'm gonna play the song, and I got to go. I got to. Let me see if it's gonna come on. I don't think it's coming on. Well, I'll be dipped in buttermilk.
Look at God.
Hold on.
God didn't want you to play that trap music. Oh, she did play a gospel song. Okay, she did play a gospel song doing all that ruckus.
Oh. Stop worrying about it. Gave it over to Jesus because he'll work it out. And let me say once again, Miss Loretta and Miss Denise, I totally understand what you were saying. I hate no one. I pray no evil things for nobody. That's never been my character. Never been my character. I've never been one to just go around and try to harm somebody or just make their life miserable. Just
you cursed your granddaughter out, ma'am. She ain't never done shit to you.
Just to, get on the, just to make their life miserable. Not my style. Would never ever do that. Never.
You let your management antagonize Mike until he told everybody you slept with your uncle and gave up your baby.
But what I will not do and what I will not yield on and what I will stand firm on, I will not be around anybody that's just evil and want to do things to...
Including her mama. And she's cut her brother off too that's had cut. Well, she's cut brothers off and she's cut a lot of motherfuckers off for keeping in contact with her daughter. That's all they did. Keep in contact with her daughter. They ain't cuss her out. They ain't fought her. None of that shit. They just choose to have a relationship with their niece.
Harm somebody. I wish you all the best, but I can't be around those types of spirits. I don't need demon spirits in my life or following me around or doing anything.
Ma'am, you drink spirits every day. You gotta stop. You fuck a married man every day. You literally have spirits in your house that you invite in, bitch.
Like that. I don't need it. I don't need it. And that is what it is. Hold on. Now somebody was trying to call me right when I was playing the song. Let me find that number. And see if I can get one more call in before I go. Let me see if they're gonna answer. I got about 3 minutes.
This YouTube shit is worth being late for.
Hey.
Hey, you got something you want to say real quick? How you doing?
Hey, PP.
So technically, she does not get credit for playing the gospel song because she did not. She said, I want to end it with a song. It started playing. It stopped. She called somebody back.
Just, thinking of you and been praying, and I don't know. This was weird. I had a dream, and all last night in the morning till now, I just been praying for you, sister, and just to let you know that.
Phil, all them prayers have gotten you less than $1,500 in real life, and it's been a month.
No.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. I said no weapon formed against anything should prosper. And another thing I have to say.
I said that earlier. That's why I'm like, why is she scared to go to St. Louis when we got that amazing Bible scripture that's quoted all the time? And I never understood that because I've actually seen niggas get killed. They believed in God. That weapon prospered. But I'm not going to use semantics here. I'm going to push play.
Family are evil because look at the family that did what they did to Andre. It was a family member. So you can't trust your family just because you know what, you grow up with them, you see them, you can forgive, but you can move on because that's what I did. You never know when somebody's just going to break and want to stab you in the back, honey, and take you out.
Okay, honey. And thank you. I heard you. Thank you for those words of encouragement, but I got to go.
Why the fuck would you call her back if you were going to rush her off? But yeah, that was that. I just had to troll her. So she said, I've been doing that. Nah, that 2 weeks ago you weren't. 3 weeks ago you weren't. 4 weeks ago you weren't. You found God since you've been sued, ma'am. And even this shit, because you said you need money. You need money. Because like you said, you've been praying. Your folks been praying. Their GoFundMe ain't went up. Unfortunately, your lawyer ain't trying to hear, I got some folk praying for me. God gonna work it out. He doesn't want to hear that. I see y'all in the morning when we do her shady breakfast review that she did a couple weeks ago, where she talks shit about everybody again, but then she swears she don't talk about nobody. We out.
State gang the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go! I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. Hey, little nigga, I was trapping out the Carter. Single parent home, being a villain, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga real full, blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like Army. Bulletproof vest, cause nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. Stay moving, wait, we're running. Wholesale, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera and Birdman and stun. Bitch, stop capping, you ain't talking about nothing. Jacking out the tub on the time, hit your bust it. Love with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Carrying down the mirror, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money, but a flatter than your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing temper, start crying in public. You a bitch. Nigga dick, so a bitch cannot suck. You a bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dusty. You a bitch. Why you stay sweaty, you must. You a bitch. You went from the streets, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. Just want to take me a ride, man. in my motherfucking head because I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my key at. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else's fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feed me to the wolves for what? You feed me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shib? For what? For what?